today they're saying that it's changed course.
Yeah, it's coming. It'll be a very sort of heavy spaceship if you make it all out of nickel.
Oh yeah, and huge, the size of Manhattan and all nickel. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, that's a heavy spaceship.
That's a real problem if it hits.
Yes.
In India, a whole lot of stories about aliens. I've experienced other kinds of life. I've had very strong interactions with them, different types of them. They must come, they must set up a university here. What do you think?
You know, looking out into the universe, the billions of stars that are there, and it seems to me very arrogant for us as a species to think that we are the only ones out there. There's something else out there. It might not be every chemical combination that we have here to form a human being, might not have the same gravity, but how could it not be something else out there? So I think for sure there's something else out there. We have an obligation to represent our species. And I hope we can do that peacefully, and setting potentially the rules of engagement in our little yard as we go to explore further in the universe. So I absolutely think there's probably something else out there.
In my experience of life, I've experienced other kinds of life. I don't want to call them aliens because they belong to this universe. Why do you call them aliens? They belong here. There is life. I've had very strong interactions with them, different types of them. Mostly they're very shy. None of them came with guns. They're just there. If you show any little, they're gone. That's how it's been. In some places they've been more inquisitive, wanting to explore something, where we set up certain experiments with people who are in certain condition and things happen. There are videos of that. Which we put it out and which caused a lot of trouble for us because people want to resist anything that is new. And at the same time, do I know something about them? No. Just feeling that life, making conjecture in my head. But I know it could be all absolutely wrong because we are thinking from our experience of life, our idea of what is life. We are able to accept microscopic bacteria and virus as life only now. We're able to accept plant as life only recently. They can hear sounds, they can respond to sounds, they understand what our intent is. They must come, they must set up a university here. What do you think? Hello? A alien university, should they set up or no?
Yeah.
You must learn their ways. Because we couldn't go there. If they came, definitely they're smarter than us, we should bow down or shoot.
Absolutely.
We are barely going into our own solar system, we're struggling still, all right? But they came from somewhere that we don't know where. Should we bow down or no?
Yeah.
Because they're much smarter than us, more intelligent than us, everything. We must allow them to set up a university. I'm saying if somebody comes from somewhere, if they're very different, we must be excited. Hello? We must be excited and welcoming. No, we have learned to shoot everything that we can't identify as myself. So this must change if we want to explore other aspects, otherwise it'll go into ridicule or it'll go into worse things. In India, there are a whole lot of stories about aliens, you know. If you see Mahabharata, Ramayana, everywhere there are yakshas, Gandharvas, Ganas, all kinds of people. They never came with guns, nor did we go at them with anything. They were all welcomed, they had different capabilities. Some were dangerous, so we kept away. This is how the stories are describing. But why are we thinking, if they come, they'll come with guns at us? Because you have to sell the movie. But it's infected a whole generation of people. All the children are thinking, aliens will come, we must fight, we must do this. Arey, what makes you think they are intending to fight with you? My experience of alien life, they're never confrontational. Because whatever I have seen, their competence and their ability to move and everything is so absolutely fluid, they don't have to fight me. They can poof, go away, okay? So why do they have to fight me? There is no need for them to fight. We don't know what capacities they have, what type of life they are, how they are made, whether they have physical kind of thing or there's something else. You don't know. – Why are you assuming they will come guns blazing?
You paying attention at
yeah.
all to 3iATLAS? Are you
Oh, there's
watching that?
the comet?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I can say is like, look, if I was aware of any evidence of aliens, Joe, you have my word. I will come on your show and I will reveal it on the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it's a pretty good.
I believe you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
I'll stick. I keep my promise.
So this is Avilob. A few hours ago, the first hint of non-gravitational acceleration, that something other than gravity is affecting its acceleration, meaning something is affecting its trajectory beyond gravity, was indicated. Interesting. Dun, dun, dun. So it's mostly nickel, very little iron, which he was saying is on Earth, only exists in alloys. But whatever, you're dealing with another planet.
There are cases where there's very nickel-rich asteroids, meteorites that
And
have
that's what it
that
is,
have
for something from space.
Yeah, it's only it doesn't mean it'll be a very sort of heavy spaceship if you make it all out of nickel.
Oh yeah, and huge, the size of Manhattan and all nickel. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, that's a heavy spaceship.
That's a real problem if it hits.
Yes. No, it would like obliterate a continent type of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe worse.
Yeah, probably kill most of human life.